everybody! So, yeah, I had some wee bit of internet trouble. Meaning, I could not actually. By internet trouble, I mean my mic wasn't working. I got it working, if you couldn't tell. Uh, yeah, so mic's working now, everything's good. And you guys actually didn't miss anything because this is the same match that I loaded into. So, yeah. Morgana, where are you going? Pretty sure you're bot lane, right? Don't... I think because I can see her, she can see me. Morgana, why did you leave me? I could have killed her. We could have killed the enemy support. But instead, you might honestly be on your own now. Nope, nah, yeah, okay, fine. I'm gonna have to stay with the lane for a little bit until Morgana can get back and my camps are online. Good thing for me is this will actually get me a little bit of CS going. And I can't... Oh, yeah. Still 18 seconds left. Whoa! I guess she auto-attacked. Come on, Morgana, help me out, please. There we go. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's see, we need to go some AP or some mana. Well, we don't have enough coins, so... Looks like camps are online. I think this will be our best bet of killing a camp. Bot lane, Raptors? Yeah, bot lane Raptors. As opposed to top lane Raptors. Yeah, I'm going to need a little bit of ability haste as well. And there we go, camp clear. Almost. There we go, camp cleared now. I'm going to put a ward in this middle bush. That will give me good vision. Too early for Drake to spawn in. Drake's normally spawn in maybe about 2 minutes from now, right? I forget. I might honestly need to go top lane Gwump. That dude. Help me out, help me out. Morgana, help me out, please. Thank you, Morgana. A little bit more help, please. Aim for the big ones. Okay, I got it now. Thank you, Morgana. You stole my last... This creep's go... Well, my last jungle, dude. We need to be pushing back on the lane. Never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to base so I can buy some gear. Let's go for an amplifying tome because that... No, let's actually get the Dark Seal. Yeah, Dark Seal can upgrade, so that's fine. Let's get the Dark Seal because that is straight up 15 AP and 40 health, so that will be good. Because there's a little bit more health to work with, a little bit more AP. Next upgrade we'll want to go is maybe Mana Regen next. I guess that is the quickest way. Yeah. We can hopefully kill Raptors, or Wolves, top lane Wolves. And let's do this, Bountiful Harvest. Wait for it to get off cooldown again. There we go. Good amount of coinage now. Let's do this towards the lane. See if anyone's near the rivers. They're not, which is good. And let's just start digging into him. Also, I realized since, I stopped broadcasting, I need to log back into my phone and watch my stream. So, give me 2 seconds to do that. I mean, you guys aren't gonna feel anything because I'm doing this both because literally I just need to hit 2 buttons. There we go. We can now read any comments we do happen to get. Well, we're back, and I think we need to go for some maybe an amplifying tone. Yeah, that is 52 AP now. Let's go bot lane. Looks like Nico was... Ooh, they have Scuttle Crab for bot. I'll put a ward right over here, so the ward's inside the dragon, the Drake spawn. Then next, we'll probably go Raptors to Krugs again. I think they're Krugs. Nope. I just wasted some mana. 4. Well, looks like we got bot lane Drake. Throw that into the jungle. Nothing there, okay. I can't do anything about that, but I can start whittling down the Drake. This hopefully will give us an early advantage. He's coming after me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, next let's get the Oblivion Orb, because that's just straight up 10 extra AP. And, yeah, I want to get a division of that, but I shouldn't actually have taken it out. So I'm guessing since that Juggler is that enemy Nocturne, which I was correct in my guess, he's probably pushed down to bot lane camps, if I have to guess. Yeah, he's here. Oh, Nocturne, you also have a fear? Nice. Okay. Fine, Nocturne has pushed too far into our territory. We'll have to go up top now. Let's see, what was the combination? Yeah, let's go to the Toad Dude. What was the item that I upgraded to? It was the heart, right? Getting this heart. This gem. No? Imperial Mandate, there it was. We here like the Imperial Mandate. That's actually really good. It gives us some nice buffs. Especially as a jungler, I feel like it's good. Plus also it's additional bonus, which is additional AP per legendary item. Okay, that was weird. I have no idea what that did. But okay. We'll take out another camp. Get a little bit of health back when that kills. Not a whole lot. Looks like bot lane Drake should still be there. I could go ahead and get some red buff, but I'm a bit weak and I probably would rather take blue over red. There we go. All the little dudes are dead. Now let's just whittle him down. We don't have enough mana. There we go. Let's warp back. We'll get some mana back at base. Let's go ahead and get the charm. And that goes there as well. Let's go and do the bot lane rocks. So now we have a little bit more mana regen per second, which is now 3 per second. We are heavily under level from the enemy jungler, which is Nocturne. But at least now we have all of our basic abilities, which in my book is a good thing. Yeah, I didn't want to pop my W until those two spawned in. There we go. I got a final hit on both of those. I doubt raptors are still gonna... No, they're still alive. I'm gonna go up... Not right now. I mean, Nocturne's there. Next Drake will be Fire Drake. Let's go ahead and pop our healing potion. And we'll let that... I didn't mean pull them this early. Yeah, okay. Let's go head for the Bandless Mirror. And then next we'll go for the Imperial Mandate, which is 40 AP, 20 ability haste, 200 health, 100 times base mana regen, plus the mythic passive, which grants all legendary items with 15 additional AP. Right, that was additional, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and spike the big dude. Mama Raptor. We're getting more bountiful harvest. Good thing I didn't really cancel that out. Let's go top lane wolves. We might need to jump on a lane. Let's see how Veneer's doing up top. Level 10. Yeah, we're heavily under our farm. Those two will die. He's almost dead. There you go, he's dead. Next, I actually need a little bit of health regen, right? I'm waiting for that to heal up a little bit. Leeching Leer actually wouldn't be bad. Then we'll smite him. And it's 70 for our W. Okay, fine. We don't have enough for Leeching Leer, but we do have enough for Ruby Crystal. This is actually getting cheaper by the thing, so that won't be that bad. Let's actually go back here because bot lane raptors will respawn. We are heavily under level right now. That Nocturne killing us out early probably didn't help. we go. We helped out a little bit. Killed that Veneer. Veneer's fun, though. Way pop this. Do the slash attack. He's gone. Should wait a little bit longer. There we go. They're all dead now. Let's check Drake. Drake has not spawned in, or he has, he's just dead. I do see that Nocturne up in mid lane. I could try to help, but I'm severely under level and under power. There we go. Yeah, next we really need some mana regen. Which, actually, I think that's kind of why I should probably focus on getting the Imperial Mandate, because that's 100% mana regen from base level, right? Fire Drake's in. I'm gonna go farm a little bit. I can probably gank right here. Let me get into these bushes. I got away. I got away! Wait, did I teleport away from my own Nico? Whoops! Who pinged where? We'll go for Raptor Camp. It's like, wait, why didn't that trigger? That. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I died. Okay, fine. There you go. That significantly makes Imperial Mandate cheaper. And then, I mean, we could get that just because. Where's this? Looks like Water Drake just spawned in, which changes up the map a little bit. But how? Yeah, I can't help there. I mean, in theory I could, but I can't. Because I am weak. Not a lot of health, and not a lot of AP, so I'm heavily weak right now. There we go. We need to use our smite when we can, along with our W. Our W is really strong. Our W is the strongest ability we have. We're warped back just so we can get the Imperial Mandate. I mean, Moonstone Renewer wouldn't be bad either, but nah. That was top mid lane turret. I don't even have my ult, right? If I had my ult, then maybe I could help. But since I don't even have my ult, I can't. Why? Because I can just Crow Storm over the wall. They all get feared from it. Or terrified. No fear. And so they can't control where they move for a few seconds. So, yeah, when you use one of his abilities from outside of their vision radius, it makes the enemies terrified. And let's just say that's a little bit strong. I'll wait until he splits. Move around a bit, let them spawn in, so I can kill them all at one burst. We do now have Crow Storm. But we're level 6. I want to get a little bit more levels before I even try anything like that. We missed that dude in the back. Yeah, he would have been dead. There we go. Let's hit this, see if Drake has spawned in. Drake has not. We'll move up top, because by the time we get there, I think they'll spawn in. We need some mana regen next. Bandit Smear, we can go for Kim Purifier. I think Kim Tech Purifier wouldn't be bad. Let's drain him again. Almost there. One more hit. One more. There we go. If I get a little bit more, I can go straight to the Vandalist Smear. Let's do a little bit of laning, because that will actually help us get a little bit of score and save a little bit of mana. Because taking out the frog dude is going to be a little bit much. I didn't even have flash. I couldn't flash out of there. I wanted to flash out of there so bad. I don't see Kim Tech Purifier, right? It's probably not in a mage's skill set. It's probably... Even though it really should be, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go into the jungle and actually see where they came from. I might be able to do that. Wow, I even ulted there and I couldn't do it. Okay, well. I solo ulted. We probably, almost should go for some armor or something, right? Maybe. Oof. Those two are dead. There we go. I just like doing them all in one burst. And can you blame me? It's really satisfying. Wow! Okay. He hurts. I don't like him anymore. The Nocturne. Nocturne's not nice. I don't like him. Gnasher's Tooth, maybe? I mean, I really rely on AP, not AD, right? So... Okay, so he just killed Drake. So yeah. They... I hate to call it early, but I'm going to call it they might be the ones to win. Based on how they're positioned right now, they are well in the lead. I couldn't power up quick enough to be helpful. Can I upgrade Dark Seal? Maybe. I'm gonna go over there and see if I can ult these dudes. Nope, solo ulting does not work. But this will actually really help us, right? 50 AP. Now we're actually somewhere, right? I want to check mana regen, but that's now 200% mana regen. So that'll actually be good for us. Cosmic Drive, maybe? That might be how we want to move, right? Go over to Cosmic Drain. And he's over here, right? The enemy Nocturne's like over in this area. Let me actually go laning a little bit. See if I can help lane. See if I can help crash a wave. Right? Crash a wave onto their opposite tower. Yeah, okay, he's fine. He's good. Does it show where we stack that? I'm not seeing it. How much do we sell for? Fine, let's get a little bit more health. I mean, that did sack 15 AP and 40 health, but we gained more health than we sacked, right? So that's fine by me. And we lost. You know, I called it. Yeah. I couldn't keep up with the level curve. GG to the Nico. Next we leveled up. And it looks like you guys are on capture display and not getting captured. That is fine. We'll cancel out to get this. Apparently the 2021 season's gonna start soon. In 5 days. That'll be cool. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll be big enough for those games, eh? Am I joking? That's never gonna happen. Well, I mean, it could happen, but realistically, probably not. Wait, what? I really want to try this. I can't, because I need 2 more. Bummer. No. Unless, can I, no. Okay. No, boo. Boo to you. Oh, I should have checked how I did last game. Seeing that we lost, and I was only, like, what, level 9 when we lost, I'm gonna guess I probably got C- rating. That's what I foresee. Meg nor Walker will be joining us tonight. Walker is with his sister in a different state. And Miniac just said no. Well, I mean, he also mentioned the other day that he wasn't feeling well, so I think it's because he's not feeling well that he doesn't want to be on stream. So, still, buddy, pal, little Miniac, get better soon, pal. I'm raising a glass in your name. To Miniac, get well soon, kid. Bummer, I just drank all my caffeine-free Coke. It lasted me 1 game, guys. 1 game. Allie, going to bed, because school's tomorrow, but liked it. Hope you have fun. Thank you, Allie. I hope so. I know that you're going to your spring semester of your senior year, Allie. I hope it goes wonderful. I know that senior year is a stressful time, but stick with it, and you'll get out just fine. Remember, cherish this time that you have. Because once high school's done, you can't go back. Right? Yeah, I don't think you can go back to high school. But, so, you know what I mean. Just cherish the time that you have. Make memories with your friends. And, yeah, just have fun. Have a good spring senior year. Spring semester of your senior year. And, also, Allie, remember, if you ever need me, just call, right? So, no matter where you go, like, for example, if I go up to the state of one of the colleges that you're thinking of, I might literally say, hey, pal, I'm coming up to your state. Mind if I drop by? Or something like that, right? No. But so, yeah. And if it's your second option, which is in-state, then I'll see you around on the quad. Do they still call it the quad? Ugh, that just made me cringe. But yeah. So, if you're out of state, I'll try to come see you, if I'm in town. And if not, then... Why is someone do fiddlesticks? Why? What was that? But yeah, so... And, no, if you're in state, then... Hey, I'll be able to see you around campus. Right? So, yeah. Keep in touch, friend, okay? I'll try to keep in touch with you, okay? I'll do my best. But yeah, just have a great spring semester, Allie. It's going to be a rockin' awesome semester, right? It's gonna be the best semester ever. I mean, for me, my spring semester was really nice. You know, half of the semester, I didn't even have to really put on my school uniform to go to school, right? I was done with my schoolwork by noon. I mean, I could have worked on projects that I need to do in the future, but still, I was done by noon. So, yeah. But, yeah. Yeah, I know, she's already gone. So, literally, like, 90% of what I said to her, she didn't hear at all. But yeah. Let's see how we do this time. I am hopeful. I think, it's either going to be one of these three that will be, Annie, or these two, will be Jungler. I'm not sure. I don't even know how these two play, what their playstyle is. I think I've seen this one before, but I haven't seen her. Heimdall. No, not Heimdall. Heimerdinger? I don't know. This dude, the Yordle, probably will go mid. Morgana will probably go bot. I think this will be support, and so it's this one, Annie, or this one will be jungle, the other will be top. That is my prediction. I am most likely going to be wrong. Ooh. Let's get Ember Knife. I've never gone with Ember Knife to start. All items. AP, nothing. Okay, fine. Let's get that. What's a refillable potion? Refillable potion restores health over 12 seconds, hold up to 2 charges, and replenish upon visiting the shop. Now, do you have to spend money to replenish it, or is it like a free replenish? Well, there's that person. I don't know. And Morgana. Okay, I called the wrong person as bot lane. Hey Thresh, why aren't you helping out lanes? Did our lane person die? No, they died. Who died? I don't know. First blood was somewhere. I don't know where. Thresh? Thresh and Caitlyn, did you take my... Fine. Ooh, that lights them on fire. I like it. They're on fire. I like that. Oh wait, there's a dot by bot lane, so I'll go over there. Anyone mid lane? Okay. Is Annie a good mid laner? I have no clue, really. So it must be that Valkyrie person who went lane. Or went jungle. No, they have no jungler. I don't see anyone who's jungling right now. Morgana's leaving. I love when I can just, you know, click W and clear all. That's the best feeling ever. We'll go over to the Gwomp up top. I'm not going to do wolves because I don't think I'm strong enough yet to solo wolves. Right? I mean, I do have one charge now, a smite, so I could smite the big guy. And plus with the Ember Knife, that actually might be good. Can Ember Knife upgrade? No. Let's get Terrified just so that we have all of our abilities. I could have gone with Bountiful Harvest 2. I need to look up the Fiddlesticks chart again, see what they recommend for which order of perks. I canceled out Bountiful Harvest. There we go. Might have its jungle cleared out almost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No junglers. That's actually good for me that they don't have a jungler. It's good for me because that means I have no competition for farm. Let's... How we doing level wise? Pretty on par. I'll actually put a ward over there. Why does that show that has like uses, right? See how it has a 3? Don't know what that means. We'll go up top and actually start getting their farm. What would be top jungler's farm, or the red base jungler's farm. It's now mine. Soon we'll want warp back to our base and go to the shop, see what we can get. We'll also put some of our we'll give smite, put smite off of cooldown, which will be useful. Go Terrify, there we go. Then let's put a ward in this bush, and then let's warp back. Zen for items. Where is it? Imperial Mandate, this is what we want. We'll go for the Bandolith Smear. That is good. Ice Drake I think that's Ice Drake has spawned in. Do I want to open my Peach Honey? Aha, I think I do while I am in transit. There we go. Woo. Thirsty. Nice, bot lane raptors just respawned. And time to kill this. We'll move in radius with our Q, our Terrify. We'll smite. Keep an eye on our health. Health is fine. We get more health back from popping our W than we're at a slight net loss, but it's pretty fine. The Drake's almost dead. He's dead now. There we go. Let's go get the honey fruit. Why? Just so that we can get health and mana restarted. And let's go bot lane raptors. How's everyone doing? Lanes are seeming okay. Top lane's being a little bit pushed back right now, so I might need to help them. No, they killed the Yordle up top. Wait, what? Did we just lose that? Did we just lose that? No, we're still getting the effects of it, but why is it not staying around? It's not nice if we lost it, because man, that was really working for us. I should wait till those guys spawned in. There we go. Do we have enough now for Imperial Mandate? No, but we do have enough for that. Let's warp back so we can get this. And I'm surprised that we... Wait, what? Smiting... Okay, let me read this. Challenge Pass. Smiting 5 times consumes its items and upgrade your smite to Challenging Smite. Challenging Smite lasts for bonus XP for large dudes. So I have no clue anymore. Okay, well, we got red. Let's go this blue over here. Top lane blue. We'll take out wolves because we can. Take out the little minions on our path there. Let's get our R. We'll go for blue. Kind of keeping an eye on our XP bar. But I think since we lost a smite, that knife now, I think it might... We're still dealing fire damage, right? So I have no clue. I'll need to look up, like, the Ember Knives. Oh, I canceled that. That was not smart of me. Yeah, Rift Herald's still here. Let's just kill this dude. The little skull crab. I missed. There we go, it's dead. This will give us vision of the river. He's alone up top. Oh wow, we killed off all the little baby raptors. That's awesome when that happens. Let's get red. Let's do this. And that, there we go. Fiddlesticks is so much fun. There we go. I like doing that. So I kind of want to see if I can, jump attack them. There we go. Double kill. So all for the double. Worth it. Now we'll get Imperial Mandate. And then Leeching Leer, I think. Imperial Mandate. We don't have enough for Leeching Leer. Let's go for this. We want to do this so that we can get Kimtech. There we go. We only have 83 AP, right? And yet I feel like I'm doing decent in the jungle. I can't believe I solo ulted those two and killed them. I know they were very weak, but still, it's very satisfying. I think it's because of that Ember Knife of why we're doing so good, because it's lifesteal. It's overvamping, so that's actually helping us out a lot. Yep, I timed that perfectly. There we go. They destroyed top. And then let's go ahead and attack him. We have 2 stacks of smiting. Just make sure we're close enough to pull off our Q. There we go. How's our lanes doing? Might want to go next to mid and see if I can help out there. There we go. That Drake's dead. How's this dude doing? 11, that's 2 levels above me, but might be able to take him out. There we go. Do we have enough for Kimtech? Not yet. Well, we do have enough for that. There we go. Gank to the lane. Let's go for another set of reaping. Don't chase him into his tower. And we're out of mana, so if I can from this side of the river, I'll put a ward up. No, I can't. So we'll put a ward up over here. Go into this bush and warp back. Because now we actually have enough for Chemtech Purifier, which will be good for us. We also have the Imperial Mandate, which is good. I really like the Imperial Mandate. To me, I feel that it's pretty strong. Anything? I don't think I want to go for anything else. I guess he warped back. I need to do a little bit more farm. See if I can clear out this entire jungle. If not both halves, at least my half before I warp back again. We still haven't used our health potion. I call that a victory. Have I mentioned I love when I can just single queue them and they all die? Have I mentioned that? It's literally like my favorite thing that I can do with as Fiddlesticks. W and they all die. Where did that dude go? Okay, I'm going over here because I'll be able to gank this. Just queue over the wall. There we go. I'm on a rampage! Yes! Oh, I love it. Have I mentioned I really like playing as Fiddlesticks? Have I mentioned that? When I'm... When it's my game, right? When everything's kind of going my way in the game, and I'm just popping off as Fiddlesticks, not really anyone to contest me, and I'm on the level curve, and on the coin curve as well, I feel like I can pop off. I love it. Duration, current health. No, we need to get closer. There we go. I was tracking them down for so long. There you go. Have fun farming. I think that means Baron Nashor is going to spawn in. Rift Herald spawned out. Baron Nashor in. Yeah, Baron Nashor spawned in now. What's old Baron Nashor? Let's get out of his goop. Okay, fine. I finally died. For the first time, too. Kinda shocked. Archangel Staff wouldn't be bad. Actually, try and go for, this. Yeah. Let's go for this hat. Next Drake's up online, so we'll go take him out next. There's no jungler, so I shouldn't really be worried that someone will take out the Drake before I get there. I could help. Yeah, let's help. Get the Q off, come on. Okay, they're falling back. I'm not gonna push them, because they willingly fell back, right? So, they're not threat. They're gonna fall back to tower or warp back. Let's take out Drake now. Are you an Elder Drake? I can't tell. You do have a lot of health. Keeping an eye on my health, because if I feel like I'm getting low, I'll pop a healing potion. This might be the death of the Drake. Almost. That is. Why did... I didn't see where they pinged. They might have pinged top lane tower. Okay, I need to start helping lanes. And, you know, actually getting our minion waves to push back. Because this is not going to work for us. Right, this is not going to work. So we need our lanes to really be pushing. Cancel that. Yeah, okay. Finally died. Okay, now we're actually getting there with power-wise. Well, now we might actually need to focus in health. After we get that, we probably might want to focus on health. Right, something over here. Maybe the Cosmic Drive or something like that. Demonic Embrace, maybe. Ooh, okay, yeah. This guy next. Or Leeching Lair. Nah. Come here, I've come to play. Why did I make that sound so creepy? I'm still tracking her. Okay, I lost her. Well, let's get blue. We'll go ahead and get blue, and then we'll move on from here. Ooh, we're dealing true damage. Nice. Hehe. How much for the hat? We're off the hat right now. There we go. We need to help a wave crash onto the enemy's tower. Okay, here we go. We have a pretty healthy wave going. We'll move in pretty much like middle of wave. So we're hitting everyone with our E. Or W. There we go. There we go. They're going to kill the inhibitor at mid lane. If I can help this wave crash to this tower, we might stand a chance, right? Maybe. That's a big maybe, really. Ah, okay, fine. Yeah, I know I've been slain. Thank you very much. Do we want to do Leeching Lair? I mean, if we can Rift Maker, that's pretty good. I said we want to go here, right? So that we can... Oops, sorry, I hit my mic. Because of some of the bonuses, especially the Grays. Yeah, that Annie is 3 levels higher than us. That's not great. Oh, wow. I guess that Annie was ulted, right? Okay. So, unless we want to sell the healing potion... Well, I mean, we can't really focus on that now because they're at a rift. What I can try to do is I can ult in from the beginning. If they're still here. Ah, okay. They were playing really well. Did that Did that Annie go uncontested in her lane? Let's go GG Thresh. Did she go uncontested in her lane? Where's the enemy? 15-1. Wow. Hey, I know who that one was. Me. I was the only one. How did we play? A-. Okay, that's pretty good. I was the only person that killed Annie that game. Yeah. Oh, I should have checked her CS. Right. Match history. Let's go to this match. What's her CS? Any CS. Wow. This had good CS too. But wow. She had a lot of coins on her. So that's what happened. They power spiked. See, I killed a lot of the dragons, right? Dragon slain, air, earth, and fire. Didn't kill the Baron or the Rift Herald. They killed the Rift Herald. That could be what gave them their boost, right? Maybe. I mean, if our laners did... I'm not blaming my laners, of course. You know, I'm not. But I feel like if it was... I feel like I was playing pretty good for myself, right? But, you know, I probably need to help out the lane a lot more. D plus because our win weight's low. How does it determine what you play as? Like, for example, it gave us a C plus for support. We weren't playing support. Mid, yeah, I did play mid once, and I did play top as her, so yeah. But yeah, that's a bit rough. Yeah, I probably should have tried gank lanes a little bit more. And if you're not League person, what gank lanes means is basically, as the jungler, you look at your lanes, your laner friends, and say, okay, who can I help out to make it turn a 1v1 into a 1v2 or 2v1? Right? How can I stack one of my lanes to help them win? That's what you're looking for, and you're because the jungles are a place that not many people are paying attention to. So they are constantly expecting enemies to be coming from the front. But when a jungler comes, they essentially come out of left field, right? So, you're not expecting a jungler to come out of the woodworks and be like, ha ha, stab, stab. Ha ha, stab, stab. Oh, that's hilarious. But yeah, so, you're not expecting a jungler to be there. So, it's something that's a little bit spooky, I guess. And more or less, early games, I think junglers could be built towards glass cannon types. But then towards late game, they want to make sure that they're balancing their glass cannon potential with armor, right? Like, balancing out, still having cannon potential, but not so much glass as in iron. So, go from a glass cannon to an iron cannon. Basically meaning, at the start, you might want to be, like, semi-squishy, but have a lot of damage output. But then, towards late game, like, get your armor on, right? Uh-oh. That Kane's probably want to go jungle. That Kane, though... See, they're all running Ghost and Heal, right? So unless if I click on them and figure out, like, they're actually higher level, and that's just the perks that they prefer. Well, actually, you do have to be semi-high level. You need 6,000 points to pick Kane, unless he's free pick. I'm not saying that these guys are, like, a different level, right? Because if anything, they're going to be the guys that carry the game, and I'm just going to be along behind them going stab, stab, stab. Wow, we have 3 people that could be jungle. But I particularly claim jungle. So Warwick, Kane, stay in your lanes. If not, then I'll go bot. But yeah, Warwick and Kane. Yeah. Average level, I would say, is probably about 8. Maybe. Because you have 2 10s up top, plus me as a 12. This 8 over here. This 8 over here. A 7, 6, and 2 5s. 3 5s. So, if I am jungler, who's going to be in me? This dude, most likely. Tristana could either, probably is going bot, Darius is probably going top, Jinx is probably going mid, or Jinx and Darius might swap. Lux is probably going to be support, so probably will go bot lane, and this dude will probably be jungler. That is my guess as of right now. Never played with Jinx, don't know her kit or anything, so I don't know if, she's viable or not as a jungler. I mean, she could be. I also probably should look at, like, the suggestion. Ooh, I didn't pick up a healing potion. Interesting. Okay. If my team was there. Guys, I literally was... Warwick went top, Kane with middle, and these two went bot. Okay. I can see that. Morgana, you might want to heal up. I actually wouldn't have recommended flashing away. Can I go ahead and get top red? No, top's... Oh, it's top blue. Let me actually go jungle and pick up the... whatchamacallit? The honey. If it's spawned in. It should be spawned in, right? Really? I wanted that so I could, you know, regen. Go and smite this dude. Nice. Warwick at top lane with first blood against Darius. That is good. I need to be careful because I don't... I guess using 5 smites is good because it levels up our smite further. Let's see if I can actually get blue. Oof, I canceled W. Canceled my bountiful harvest. That's not good. Warwick warped back, I guess? Fine, I guess. I probably should have done that towards this area. Let's put a ward over here looking to the boss. Guessing the enemy dude went top. He's in top jungle. Maybe. We need more health and AP right now. We only have 9 AP. And we're super squishy. There you go, the all die. Yeah, let's do our W next. And then next we'll get Terrify. And let's see if we can kill Scuttle Crab. Oh, we don't have our E yet, or Q yet. I just tried to E him. I missed my E on him. Or I just tried to Q him, but I didn't have my Q up. Let's go to the wolves. Kills these guys. Do the enemies in the jungle scale? Because especially that first raptor camp, they felt like they were fairly easy. When late games, they don't feel that easy, right? Is that just me? My thing, making things up. Ooh, the Tristana at bot lane. Also, by the way, can I just say that I called Tristana was going bot lane? Let's go Terrified now. Terrified now. I hit shift instead. Drake is up. Let's rift back so we can buy some stuff. What do I'm on buy? 30 AP, 40. Let's go with this. Because it gets Sonia's Hourglass, which is pretty good. That's a legendary. So yeah, let's go this. Because it's 20 AP, but also 15 armor, right? So that means we're better protected against physical attacks. We might want to see if we can get some magic protection, so we're good against magic. And then as long as they're not dealing true damage, we have damage reduction pretty much all over the board. Right. Let's see if we can get the... Is this water? Yeah, this is water Drake. Wow, that Tristana is doing good. Our movement speed is slowed because of the Ocean Drake. There we go. Ocean Drake is ours. Let's kill, have the honey fruit, so we can have mana and health regen. Not regen, but just insta boost to it. Kayn died. Kayn was mid lane. Lux went mid lane, and Jinx went bot as support, I'm guessing. Interesting. Like I said, I've never played Jinx. Never really even seen her kit, so guess Jinx is viable as bot lane. And yeah, Lux makes sense going for mid too. That's not entirely like out of the blue. There we go, we now have challenging smite, which means we do more damage with smite. Just so I can 1W kill them all. Have I mentioned how much I love doing 1W to kill them all? As Fiddlesticks, just doing Bountiful Harvest and killing them all? Best thing ever. Honestly, I might want to rebind so that left control is actually the same as shift. And, you know, left shift is actually to auto upgrade. Just because it's easier for my finger to get to left shift than it is to get to left control. I mean, it's also not that far out of the way, so it's like not that big of a deal, but still. There we go. We're going to want to warp back soon so we can get some more AP stuff. Work on the Imperial Mandate as well. Because so far, in my opinion, that's like one of the best like buffs I can get. We won't go for this. Instead, how do I know where we can get there? Here to here. From here to here. Vandal Smear. There we go. Let's go to top jungle. Warwick. Have you left your post? And see, it's really my fault, right? Because as the jungler, you kind of need to be helping the lanes because you don't really want to leave your lane when there's still enemies there, right? Because that means that they get farm when you don't, versus no one getting farm. By farm, I'm meaning the CS that you can get. I'm going to ult him. I know that there's a specific way that you can actually, like, kind of bait his attacks to go for his weak spot in his back. I'm not that good of a jungler yet. And right now this seems to be working. I know it's a little bit slower, but... because if I go for his weak spot in his back, it probably kills it faster. kills the Rift Herald faster. There we go. Ooh. Where are you gonna go? Because I didn't spawn you in the lane. Well, at least there's a Rift Herald down mid. So that's good. Let's get this, and then that's going to be easy to get. And it looks like we are still getting gold per second. Let's go help. Well, she's actually 4 levels higher than me. Looks like the Rift Herald did do decent damage on the tower. Or at least there's now decent damage on the tower. Hehe. Let's get red. Hehe. Murder him all! Murder him! There we go. Get Bountiful Harvest up, because that does damage when it goes up. Damage per second. So now it's doing 150 per second. I mean, it only lasts for, I don't know. It doesn't last for that long, which is, if it lasts for longer, then that 150 per second would be a whole lot, like, bigger. Hee, I killed him. Oh yeah, I died by Lux, I forgot. Let's go get blue. Make sure there's no one. Someone's here in the jungle. Or someone at least wants to know what's happening in the jungle. And not a big fan of that. Let me have my piece in the jungle, please. There we go. Time to go get the next Drake. And then, yeah, we still have a challenging smite. Ooh, that also restores health. Nice. Okay, we're doing fine here. He's getting weaker. Let's terrify than this. This might be enough to kill it. Not quite. I feel like that missed. It almost looked like we could have upgraded our Crowstorm. The mountain rises, the terrain changes. But now Bountiful Harvest is max. Mid lane has been destroyed. Until they spawn in. There we go. let's get red. And then let's get bot lane raptors. Then warp back. I mean, technically I could just walk back, but faster if I warp. There we go. Warp back. And then Zonya's Hourglass. Wait, I didn't get this quite. And then now I don't have enough for Zonya's Hourglass. But I do have enough for this, which is AP Haste. There we go. The lanes need to push. How are we doing level-wise? We're actually doing pretty good level-wise. I'm staying par with everyone. Okay. Guys, go push. Maybe I should push a lane, right? Because if they don't, we'll lose. We haven't even destroyed a single tower, and they destroyed almost all of our lane towers. This isn't good, if you can't tell. Yeah, okay. It's Jinx again. Yep, now they're gonna start attacking the inhibitor itself. Though I have a sizable wave going to crash upon this tower. Break that line of sight, can I? No. I didn't think I could smite the tower. There we go. I could try a Crow Storm into him, but with him right by his tower, I don't think I will. So I'm going to wait for the wave to actually retreat. There we go. He's dead. Retreat back because we got 1 minion left. Oh, I need more mana regen. We do have the Imperial Mandate now, so that'll be fine for a mana regen. But we need another Bountiful Harvest. Okay, let's at least crush this tower. No, let's warp back. We'll get Zonya's Hourglass, but we'll need to focus on some mana regen stuff. Let me go into a bush. No. Let me drain these fools. Go into the bush, and now warp out. Get Zonya's Hourglass, and then that. There we go. Maybe next to Archangel Staff. We'll go for the Drake. How are we doing level wise? We are 11. They got 112, 113. That Lux is going to be our enemy, right? Ooh, nice. That activatable is pretty good. I'll wait until he gets off the ground. There we go, move in. We'll also smite him. Oh, we lost. Okay. Tell him, let's see, I'm guessing we'll probably be about, what? A minus, maybe? Let's go for the Warwick for GG. I'm just gonna be giving out GGs, really. And I wanted to do that because there was a quest. That's why I targeted Rift Herald. Because there was a quest. How did we do? A minus. I actually called it. Why? Because our kills were low. We did have a death. Our CS was the highest on the team. Literally double the person in second place. I mean, the person in second place did have a lot of kills, right? We didn't have as much money as the person in first place. But looks like they all left lobby. That's fine. Oof. Let's see how we're playing, because I'm feeling we haven't changed much for our stat triangle. Yeah, we're still focusing a lot into economy. We probably need to focus a bit more into map control. But as a jungler, we have been, if you see, that dip towards map control has been growing, because we are roaming the map now a lot as a jungler. And we're not that much into combat, which probably is not a good thing, especially as a jungler. You know, we probably should be more focused about fighting, you know, but, what are you gonna do, right? Ooh, question, does Kayn have a Christmas skin? Limited availability. Do we see Kayn? Yeah, RP. How much is minimum? Minimum is 5, but that's not even enough. 10 would be enough to at least buy one. Only one, though. It could buy this or like one of these. I don't see Kayn here. I like his skin. It'll take a long time for me to type in all the information, right? That's why I'm not. Well, I could put on "we'll be right back" and type in my information, but I don't really care right now. I don't really care. Can we really buy your leprechaun skin? It's not even St. Patrick's Day. Not even near it. Well, actually, it's in like a month, right? Ish. Math 3, score of 9. Yeah, we've been playing Fiddlesticks a bit now. I don't know what the mastery points do. How you gain them or anything. And this you actually have to buy this. Let me click and read what this is. Eternals. New progression tab. Or in the store. Track your progress and clear unique milestones for every champion. Flex. Upgrade your master emote and flex on your foes. Meh. I mean, it would be interesting, right? I'm guessing this is, yeah, it's RP. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it, at least not right now. I really want more loot. Please, give me more loot. You know what? I think I'm going to wind things down. We'll play a little bit of Minecraft. Yes. Exit League. We'll pull up some Minecraft. And Oh, Minecraft, please load. There we go, preparing. Minecraft, let's go to game capture. So, yeah. It's pulling up Minecraft right now. Let me maximize that. Wow, that's bright. Hello, game capture, there you are. Let's see if the realm is the realm I know. Okay, sorry about that. Apparently one of my friends is working tomorrow at 4 in the morning. And yes, she has school in the morning. She works literally like 20 minutes before school starts or something like that. Or something like that, I don't know. She said that she had enough time to drive home and something. She's also a junior, meaning she does not really have a free block period unless she's taking a class that literally gives her a block period. That sounds rough. I mean, more power to her, right? Yeah, I'll keep tabs on her, see how she's doing. Hey, maybe even in the morning I can message her and wishing her a good day at work and a good day at school before she even goes to work. I'm not going to do that because I really need to be getting back into the sleep schedule. Like I said, I'm going to work on that. And also, what I'm going to be trying to do is more or less carpe diem. You know, like seize today and that kind of stuff. Because that's literally what my dad, he didn't say carpe diem, but that means seize the day, right? I think so. But, you know, he was saying that, you know, like, take advantage of tomorrow. Because, you know, I'm going back to school soon, so, you know, I really need to be, I should try to do stuff tomorrow and whatnot, and spend the last days of my break doing stuff that I want to do and stuff that's fun, and not just essentially waste it away. And that's what I'm aiming to do, right? I mean, technically, that is what I do. The streams? That's fun to me. Right? Oh, I almost have enough. I just don't want to waste charcoal or coal, right? So I won't waste coal, but oof, almost there. Literally 2 pieces of iron more and I would have had enough. So, I still don't know if I'm keeping this base or if I'm going to be moving out to that taiga biome. Let's see now. We need coal. Ooh, well, we just said the furnace to go. Unless we want to make a second furnace or use one of those, then no thank you. I want to try to get some honey, right? So what to build? So I either think we need to build a proper storehouse or a forge. I'm thinking of forge. Okay, so where would you want the forge? I mean, I could clear out this peninsula and put the forge building right here. Going to keep that waterfall in. I could clear out this area and make the forge right here, which is near the town hall. I'm going to call this like town hall or whatever. I could make a path up here and build the forge up here. Right? Maybe like flatten this terrain just a little bit. Like flatten the top of this hill. I need to flatten it a bit to make enough space. Even like right there, I would need to make a bit. Let's see. Let me get up all the way to the top. Just so I have biggest vantage point I can. Well, let's see. I could build the forge back over here. Or over here. Okay, maybe storage house over here. So I can kind of have it built into the side of the mountain. Right? I'm not going to be building the storage house right now as long as it doesn't take up this spot right here. Or should we try to get some infrastructure down, like do roads, pathing? Right now. Ooh, yay, we have a crossbow. I didn't know we got that last time. Okay. So, I mean, I could try to do pathing. So I think literally a path will go right through here. Just so that there's a spot over here for, like, a farm or something, or maybe a building right on this area. Snake the pathing out over here, and then up this way. So I essentially make it an entire spiral. And, ooh, what I can do is I can actually make a bridge to, on this side. And I'll show you why I'm thinking that, because of this in here, right? This little cave that I found while digging out here. If you go up here, you look carefully, boom. There's another cave right there, so I could kind of maybe make a little bit of a staircase and a bridge across the canal. And then you can go up to the cave, and then you can get on this half of the mountain. What I really need to do is I probably actually need to more or less clear my inventory and go mine over there for a bit. Essentially, you know, like people have mining deserts where they literally mine it dry for sand. Yeah, just do that over there for like gravel, really. So I can better build paths. Yeah, I want to do, I think maybe doing infrastructure work would be good. But I mean, letting the base grow organically wouldn't be that bad as long as it, you know, I prune it every now and then, right? So, why I'm thinking like essentially have the storage house built into the mountain, because, you know, like caves and stuff are normally naturally colder, right? And so if you think about it thematically, for storing food, you would want food to be in a colder climate. So building food into a mountain might actually help keep it colder. And of course what we'll do is we'll probably, you know, after we get all of the buildings in place, to decorate the pass, we'll add trees and stuff like that post building it. Or maybe a forge over here wouldn't be that bad either, right? Or the mine, right? Okay. You know what I need to do? I need to make a to-do board. Right? I think this is... No, that's Sinsuke's. Wrong one. Wait, nope. I was right. There we go. That's enough fences for me. And then where do I think... I mean, I could have literally the to-do board in here. Yeah, sure. Well, I mean, let's say... Three to the side, three to the side. Like this kind of be a table right here. Just doing it with stone. Right now, we'll place it for wood. I mean, nah, not right in here. I mean, technically we could, but this building's really small. If I think about it, I might want to actually expand it further. So let's make a to-do board out over here. Just because we already have this, the voting area, to move or not to move. That is the question. Uh-oh. Flowers! The only bad thing about this biome, there are so many flowers. Plantables go up here. I'm essentially keeping a stack of stuff. We'll deposit the wheat. Never mind, because that's enough to make, like, what, 3 bales of hay? Do I not have any... Okay, there we go. That was a weird sound. Oh, no, that's just the bees buzzing. Never mind. I was like, what's that low growling hush sound? I think that's bees. And since I do not have this area mob proof, I'm gonna go sleep. I think this... Well, I have had a drown spawn over here. So it's not really mob proof, but... So, yeah, behind the base is also not mob proof, so... That's something I really need to do, right? Mob proof this entire area. Tonight in League of Legends, we had some pretty good plays, but ultimately, we ended with a lot of losses. I think every single game we played was a loss tonight, right? At least that's what I feel. And I mean, in games like League of Legends, essentially, there are 5 people on your team, right? So that essentially means that every 5th game, or you have a 1 in 5% chance that you are the deciding vote in if your team wins or loses. Right? So, it might just be the game that it's not your vote if you win or lose, it's your bot lane. So, you know. No, this had the wool. So, you know. That's a little bit comforting. It's like, well, maybe it's just... It wasn't the game that I was in charge of winning. If I played poorly, it did not affect our outcomes because, you know, it wasn't my game. That's one way that you could think of it, right? Same thing with any team-based game. Essentially, the outcomes of the game could be controlled by one person. And, you know, if that one person does poorly that game, then, you know, it could be racked up as a loss. This might be a bit big for a to-do board. Yeah, I'm going to trim down the sides. And or I might want oscillated this way just because it blocks it. Yeah, I'm going to oscillate it by 90 degrees so it's out of the way of the line of sight of the trees. Just to make it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. You know, I'm not the best at making stuff aesthetically pleasing, but at least I'm trying, right? I'm trying, and that's the best I can do. There we go. Let's see. We have a few signs. Where was... Oh, right there. I was like, where did I put the other sign? Let's put a ladder on this side just in case if we want to, like, get up top. In this case, I do because I want to, this sign up here. Nope, okay. So I'm gonna need delete this, go down, one line, to do list. To-do list. There we go. Mine building. Forge, storehouse, farms, and then other residential buildings, more or less, is until what we need to do. Weird signs. There you are. Okay. Mine building, foundry or forge? Forge building. Storehouse building. Build, sure. Farmhouse. Let's change that to farmhouse / farm. There you go, farm / farmhouse, and let's just that's fine. There we go. Oh, then we also need to do pathway / roads, and then residential. Is this all necessary? Absolutely not. Then why am I doing it? Because I want to. Well, actually, a to-do board is not that bad. So, roads / paths. And then finally, what do we want? Houses? Yeah, houses. Houses. And I mean, we could also replace this. I mean, once we delete something off the list, we'll add a sign back for like whatever next we need to do. So, I mean, we could replace this with like dockyard or fisher's hut or decorative guardian statues or something like that. But that's fine. So, I think actually having a mine, either having the mine up front right here, having to take a boat to the mine, or mine back over here into these hills, going down. Right. Well. Oop. I have a feeling I know who dug that, because I don't think that's Nat Spawn, right? So, I mean, technically we could have the mines towards the outskirts of town, but we would want it a little bit lower so, you know, we don't have to dig that much to get to the good mineral levels. And or I'm thinking of just possibly uprooting this and like moving it up here. You know, like a big imposing building on the rest of the town, but it's not that hard. It's harder to like invade like the longhouse because it's so far back from the shore. I mean, yeah, I know we're not going to be invaded, right? But still, essentially trying to think thematically, like that kind of stuff, right? So thematically speaking, having it built up here wouldn't be bad. Terraform this land, maybe turn it sideways or something like that, and then also make it longer and wider, and then have like a back room so that I don't have to have this ugly staircase ladder system to get into my bedroom. Or if I make it big enough and long enough, I can literally make a bedroom in the back. No problem, right? So, I mean, I could do that. The problem is that's a lot of work, right? I have to tear all that down, which is going to use multiple axes, especially stone tier. I'm going to have to flatten this area out a little bit, terraform the land so I have enough room to put this up. Light this area up so I can work on it more or less constantly. But then that would be good, because this is a pretty big building. And so if I move this up there, when I can have a centralized pathway going up here, which is a little bit easier and more convenient, I can have a farm building over there, which incorporates this entire area over here. I can have a mine over here, a smelter over here, or a foundry, kind of have a dock over here. Yeah, okay. So I need to start terraforming. These are the tall trees. I don't like that. It's almost nighttime. These are the tall trees. Oh boy. Let's start making our way back to the house just so that we can sleep through this night. And we'll want to make a few tools so that, we have a better time terraforming. Yeah, still the valuables that the village has is in my bedroom. That is actually a beautiful sight right there. Looking out, seeing the canal that I made. That's pretty nice. So, let's start with the terraforming, right? Because I want it to be wider than this. And also longer, right? Vertically longer and horizontally longer. No. Technically just horizontally longer, but in two different axes, right? Potatoes. Seeds, let's do some farming. Just have to stay up to date on our farms. And honestly, we might want to move our farms away from the harbor. This area over here. Maybe like behind this, like the forest right there. The man-made forest. That wouldn't be a bad idea either. So I'm actually going to add that to the to-do board. It's going to be move longhouse onto a hill. Yeah, it's going to be something like that. Clear land. Clear land on hill. Yeah, okay, fine. Maybe I should put that in reverse order, but I don't care. I'm going to clear out my inventory. Go make another axe. And a few other stuffs. Stuffermaroos. Another axe. I'm going to need more wood. Nope. Well, fine. Gonna need that. That should be fine. I'm definitely gonna want to light that area up before I really move the longhouse. I also might want to add just like a simple ladder system so I can move up there quicker. Well, okay, so here's the thing. You know, if I am going to be moving to the taiga biome, I'm not uprooting all of this, right? Because since there are two essentially plans that could happen for the move, right? Either because if the longhouse is just here, and you know I'm expecting my friends to more friends to join the server and move into the longhouse with me, or move into the village, then you know this is going to be a resting leg. Essentially, they'll in the longhouse there'll be chests full of food, a room full of beds. Essentially, rest up, set your spawn point in case you die, and then the next leg we're making on foot. That kind of deal. And so, you know, it makes sure that they're fully fed and ready for the next leg of the journey kind of deal. So, this is essentially making this area would be a rest stop. So really, it would only be this building. The bunk room could be up here, and downstairs would be like generalized food storage. And essentially, I'll also have a sign for anyone who happens to wander this far to this north. Yeah, to the north. Anyone happens to be here, I'll put a sign say, like essentially rest house. Try to replant any food you take. Kind of deal. So you know, if they harvest the farm, please replant. That kind of stuff. There'll still be like the generalized tree farm, that kind of stuff, you know, so that they can get gear if, like, let's say one person wants to explore over here, found this area, finds it nice, but doesn't want to live at my village. They can take this area to rest up, essentially get their legs over here, and then if they want to move out from here, they can. If they want to maintain this area, they can. And I can literally put that in. If you want to take over this village, please keep it well, or something like that. Essentially, like, don't destroy it. More or less. Need to clear out a few more trees. And here's what I foresee happening, right? I ask, let me turn block sounds down just a little bit. That still sounds really loud, but I mean, my voice is way louder than the block, so that's fine. It's just, I can't hear my own voice as well. But okay, so the only thing that I foresee happening is, you know, I ask my friends, hey, do you think we should move? And you think we should go over here? They are probably going to say, whatever you want to do. That's not how this works. You tell me if you want to move. Because I'll build it if you want to move. You know? Not big enough yet. Might need to drop this down still one more layer. And then with all this dirt, I'll, plus I have a lot of dirt in that chest from making the canal. So, yeah. With all that dirt, I'll be able, like, terraform this landscape a bit. I have plenty of dirt to landscape the to terraform. Just in case I don't actually want this here. If I do, it's just a little bit more durability and time. I was about to say I'm going to go back all the way down there to get or use a crafting table. I already have to. Whoop-de-doo! I'm smart. Wait a second. Oh wait, that's an axe. Need a shovel. There we go. So yeah, because I'm pretty sure that technically has already happened. And currently Skittles has not hopped on the realm. I'm pretty sure that Skittles would want to move into the village. If Mini Egg was on, I'm guessing he would want to too. How's this space? It's looking wide enough. Unless do I want to push it one further down? Yeah, let's push it one further down. We get just a smidge bit more space vertically without having to terraform. Just a smidge bit more. But yeah, so, you know. Because I'm indecisive. Because this area is nice, but also the taiga biome would be nice. And also, something that I don't want to necessarily do is, you know, I don't want to spend all this time building up this area for them, my base mates, to say, let's move. I mean, I'd be perfectly fine with it. I could do progress offline and whatnot. And so, you know, I wouldn't. But still, it's like, I just built this entire base. It's actually starting to look nice and good how I want it to look. And now we have to uproot everything and move. Okay. But you guys will be the pack mules bringing all the gear, the items from this base to the next. Leave some food for any wanderers, though. Or just leave the farms intact with a few extra gear to keep the farms running. Essentially, you know. As long as they'll transport it, I'll build it. And imagine this plays out and this realm's on there for a long time. It's like, okay, let's move further back. And then you just see this village just slowly getting further and further away. It's like, wait a sec, what? Why are there so many villages? Then, you know, if you want to be thematic, you can add some cobwebs in there to show that it's decrepit and no one's actually living there to the previous villages. You know, you can make it fun. But no matter what happens, I'm going to take the bees. I want to somehow take the bees and move them to the next. If we move, I want to bring bees with me because I think they do take accelerate, have a essentially every now and then they can, if not apply a bone meal effect to the crops, it's like a miniature bone meal effect. So eventually, you know, essentially a small bit of tick accelerator, small tick acceleration going on. Make the farms go a little bit faster. Plus the honeys, can you actually eat honey? I don't know, but like the honey blocks are cool, right? You can make essentially like vertical slides with them, with honey blocks. And that kind of stuff. So it can be used for some like cool stuff. How does this area look? Pretty good. So I'm either thinking having the front face this way, more or less in line with this. Right. And I think that looks pretty good. Really, the canal? No, the canal's 5 blocks wide. 3 down there, 2 inside, and this is fine. So essentially, you know, either have like the front door right here, but then that means like essentially the front door won't actually be until like right here, right? Unless if I want to like turn around the corner and then go this way, this whole area will need to be landscaped, right? Terraformed. Unless if I want it to be horizontal, have this way just be like a straight wall, and then, you know, like you enter right here. Or like right over here, right? Somewhere over here. And then boom, it goes maybe like this many blocks out. Actually, I should be doing this in cobblestone because that is what the base is. Except for that piece right there because that's a corner. Right? And I do have cobblestone on me. Good. Well, actually, stone tools have the same durability. Yeah. Okay. So let's see, that is another 4 blocks on this side. Then this. How does that feel? For like size-wise, I think it's good. But then that means I'm going to need to extend it probably like over here, right? Have it be like this long. Which it's going to be a lot of terraforming if that's the case. Right? And then, you know, terraforming around the sides just to make it look fancy and nice. And figure out some kind of pattern that I can do with the, like, wood to make it also look nice. It's like the main front door is right here. You walk in. Towards the back, there's going to be campfires in kind of almost like a hearth area. Okay. Like this. Yeah, this long seems fine. I'm going to need to, so I can either do a facade, so like the floor and the wall, but then have all this be open air. But then that is prone to mob spawning, right? And I don't really want that to happen. I mean, yeah, I could just put torches, but yeah, I don't really care. I'll fill all this in because I have a lot of dirt on my hands. Time-wise, it's almost 1 in the morning. I'm either thinking stopping, it's 1:45. I'm either thinking stopping at 1 or go a little past 1. Just because, well, 1 with me, I know that I will want to stay up past when when I end the stream, right? Like, I'll want to go downstairs and get some snacks and that kind of stuff, more or less. Or that kind of deal, at least. Yeah, I'll leave that there. Just because I am also going to flesh out this side over here, so past the walls, you know, I'm just not going to have a straight vertical drop. I'm going to make it kind of sloped out a bit. Make it look natural, right? That's essentially my goal. Try to make it look as natural as I can. Use dirt to pillar instead. Honestly, I should almost, if I'm working up here, I should really move my bed and a few chests of tools I'll need. Like stone, wood, and that kind of stuff. You know, the essentials. And also just move the bed over here so I have a quick and easy sleep point instead of having to go all the way back down. Or what I could also do is have a quick and easy jump spot, right? Where I can just quickly draw the bow, whee, splash into water. Were the sound effects necessary? Absolutely. When aren't sound effects necessary? I'll also need to clear out these 2 trees right here. And are there leaves touching anyone else? No. Just because, you know, I also don't want... I don't know if Minecraft World Gen would do that, but, you know, I'm also not about to go make thousands of worlds to see if they would or wouldn't have it like this, where it's a straight wall right by some trees, right? I'm not going to do the world gen to see if that is a thing. Someone more smarter in Minecraft knowledge with more Minecraft knowledge could tell me, but I don't really care right now. There we go. Almost done. Now we have a nice flat area to work with only 2 trees to remove. Yeah, 2 trees. These trees right beside it will have to be removed eventually, but not right now. It's not necessary that they get removed. But the trees in the working area will need to be removed. But yeah. We'll also want to light this area up, so... But then to do that, we would need to light a whole lot more areas up. But it's so far coming along. I mean, right now, we've literally just flattened it out, but still, it's coming along nicely. It's a nice big area to lay our foundations, and it should look good. We'll want to make sure we terraform the terrain a bit more to make sure it looks flush. Like, I know you do have these 3 vertical drops and stuff, but I'll want to terraform that side of the terrain just to make it a little bit more flush. And also extend this terrain out a little bit further, because I don't think the path will come up right here. I think the path will come up over here. right, in like this area. You know, essentially the path of the least resistance, right? Whichever area is the least slope, it will go. And we'll see how this looks. Almost 2 blocks short. There's the last 2. Haha. Not 2 blocks short. Exactly 1 stack. Booyah. That was well thought out. Right? Right. We're just gonna pretend I meant for that to happen. Because I totally did. So why is it that you can place dirt over top of like grass blocks like that, but not flowers? There's probably some code because I don't know. Just gonna say you can do it because the flowers have less hardness value, but they don't. I don't think, at least. That would be weird if flowers had any hardness value. Meaning like stone versus netherrack. A gas ball can blow up netherrack, but not stone, because stone has a higher hardness value than netherrack. That kind of deal. And like how obsidian has a higher resistance than stone, right? So maybe we have it every 4 blocks. So wood beam every 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 4. That's 4. Let's just remove it for now. Haha. Might be a little bit slower, but it's also a good counting tool. Oh, the thing is, if it's an odd width, or not quite a 4 block width, right? Then the ones in the middle are gonna have to be shorter. Like maybe it's 2 blocks here on the side. I don't know if it's an odd width yet. I'm gonna have to figure it out. It's an odd width. Nope, wrong one. Wrong tool. So what we could do is we could push it back 2 more blocks. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I do have more dirt. It's just about to say I don't have any more dirt. But I do. Haha. And we know that the front width is divisible by 4. Because that's literally how we did it. Right? So this side of it's going to be a lot more fun to terraform. Right? So much fun. Because look at this cliff face that we're making. Right there. Especially like right over at this corner because it's lowest. Can we do 3 blocks? Yeah, we can reach 3. I'll need more dirt to do the interior. Yeah. let me just go down there to get a... Oop, nope. I mean, I could try to do this. I did it! I also caused a whole lot more of a mess. So, you know, removing these flowers weren't a part of my plan. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of flowers, but that was not a part of my plan. Because I actually like the flowers there. So, let's go replant them then. I don't think we broke 10 allium, but... Or even like 4 dandelions. I don't think we did that. I think 2 of the dandelions and the red tulips were up there, but actually 10 alliums doesn't sound too ridiculous for this area. Because there's already a lot of alliums over here. How many of those were placed there by me? Probably a lot. There we go. What was that coming down here for? Oh, right, dirt. Okay. And we'll probably need more stone. So, another full stack of stone. Almost 2 full stacks of stone. And 1 more stack of dirt should be fine for the momentary. For the moment, it will be fine. Let's just move this stuff to our hotbar. Just try to get semi-organized. You know, as much as I can be organized. Let's just do that so we can easily just shift click potatoes into our main hand, or into the main stack. Yep. It's a bummer that while playing League today, we did lose a bunch. But, I mean, you know, we played hard, right? We actually did really good. Because we were hitting, like, what? We were still hitting, like, 8. Most of our games were actually A tier. I think, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4 in the corner. There we go. I don't know how I'm going to do the back wall because it's like that. But I mean, technically I could replace that and just make a fireplace in the back. So it's not truly following symmetry, but it is still following symmetry. If you catch my drift. Either that or we can expand it out a little bit more so they're, you know, 4 blocks, a pillar, 4 blocks, a pillar, 4 blocks. You know, and do that. Let's go over to the first one. Yep. And yeah, just do this over and over again until we've hit the end. I know we could be counting the blocks, but this just feels semi-easier. Yeah, this should be it. Then finally, like right here. There we go. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And now we have to go back and sleep. Instead of just jumping down there, and water bucketing, let's just do this. Going down is one thing, coming back up is the other. Going up is harder. Because we're not a mountain goat. Well, that's actually pretty straight right there. Then we can jump over there with that block. Okay, we can try that. So there's this path right here. Hop up. Okay, that's a whole lot easier to get back up here. Yay! I was about to say, weren't there two? Weren't there two trees here? Silly, silly me. Am I right? This has gone pretty well. Just removing this so that these leaves will decay as well. Well, actually, both of these trees need to go. This is a new area, right? We're building anew. Everything must go. There we go. And then we'll just build this area up. This area I'm not going to build up quite yet, so I'm still not entirely sure. Oop. Nope. Stop placing it in the wrong spot. Nope. Hit again. Don't do that. Oh, I don't want this tree right here. Because they will see these in stripped wood as part of a tree that they are connected to a log, so they will not despawn naturally for a bit. Do I want to do something different with the roof? Instead of pointy, do I want to make it so, let's see. No, that doesn't do it justice. Okay. Does that do the roof we have justice? Up by two, up by two, up by two. Yes. So instead of this style of roof, you know, like we have down here, each block goes up by two. Instead of that, let's see. We'll go up by one. Then maybe like this. Let me see if I do this. Really? I'm out? Okay. Well, you four will be enough. Plus, if I need to, I could really just chop the very top one off. So essentially like this. So instead of going like pointy roof, have it more of a dome, if anything. And not pointy, but domey. If that makes sense. And of course, maybe it'd be a few blocks taller, but essentially the middle of the roof is going to be flat, and then as it goes towards the edge, it will, like, you know, go down, of course. And or maybe it will be towards the end an exponential downfall, right? Like, boom, and then if it goes up further, it'll be a drop to 2, then maybe 1 or something. I don't know. Walker, K-Tall, going to bed soon. Okay, Walker. And yes, I know that was literally like 15 minutes ago. I'm so sorry that I didn't see your message. I'm playing on the PC, and it's hard for me to see when messages appear. I think there's a program or an add-on to OBS that I can add that will give me a ping whenever someone messages in the chat. I honestly should do that. But yeah, and yeah, I know he already left. Because, you know, he said he was going to bed, so going to bed soon. That was 15 minutes ago, so he's already in bed. But yeah, so there is. I do definitely like how I've made it now. So it's essentially 3x5 ish. Not really, actually. Okay, let me define what I'm talking about. All right. Oh wow, perfect. So if you see it, one set of 3, one set of 4, two sets of 4, 3 sets of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3x5. Except here's the thing. Yes, there's 4, but technically you also count these into it. So there's 4 in here. So technically it's 3x6. Which actually would be a rectangle. 1 by 2. By 1 by 2. Right? Looks like Walker did that's in general. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, he responded to skills target. Or not target, but skills. But yeah. The problem is now I need a lot more wood. Hey! Look at that! It's a lot more wood. I'm gonna need more axes. A lot more. And probably a raise. But also I like this because, you know, you can have like a dock area right over here. You can have the docks. Then you can have it split off this way going to the farms. This way going to the mines. This way for a small residential district. And then of course we'll keep the center clear so that you can see, essentially more or less keep the center clear so you have a good line of sight. So essentially, I think I've used essentially too much. I think I said it back to back to back for a few sentences now. Oh well. Do I care? Not really. So, if we look, you can essentially have a line of sight, especially as you go further out. Do you actually go slower backwards? Yeah, you do. Okay. I mean, that does make sense. Backstrokes with oars are harder. So essentially, you have a nice, good line of sight. So as you go through, you know, your eye line is naturally drawn to the opening. Oh, pufferfish. Okay. So your eyesight's naturally drawn to the opening, and then as you go through, it opens out, but your eye line will still mostly be over here. So you have a small, low dock. You get out here. You get onto the path. There will be stuff to the side, but your main focus will most likely still be on that, right? This might still grab your attention from the opening. So if we keep this line of sight clear, you know, people will want to go there. And maybe in this version of the Longhouse, there'll be, you know, like the to-do board and that kind of stuff. You know, if I can actually convince like Skittles, Miniac, and Walker all to play on a semi-regular basis, especially when I'm streaming, you know, I can actually use that as like a meeting hall, like a town hall, to call a meeting like, okay, so what are you guys' plans for this session of playing? Essentially, like, oh, well, I think I might want to try to take out an objective on the to-do board. Well, they say that, probably not. They'll probably want to, you know, mine or craft or explore. They probably won't be into the keeping the town as much as I am. Because, like, right now, Skittles and Miniegg haven't played on the server. Miniegg might... I'm gonna say Miniegg's on the whitelist. It's just... maybe the invite hasn't gone out yet. So, you know, he can't play on the server yet. Because he doesn't quite yet have the invite. Which is a bummer. Because I really want to play with him. He's a good kid. And then Skittles, you know, she's got school and stuff. And work and other stuff. So, you know, she's busy. But maybe I can catch her on the realm sometimes. Maybe. I don't know. I'll see if I can catch her on the realm. But, you know, right now this is my thing, right? So, you know, they might not be as invested into it as I am, right? Which I understand, but, you know, I would want them to, you know, participate in the building of the base and that kind of stuff, right? That's what I would want, but might not be what happens, right? Unfortunately. Let's see, I'm feeling like it's close to wrapping up time. Yeah, I could just... technically, with me, I have no start and stop times, so by wrapping up early means nothing because it's literally on a whim. More or less. So, I really should have just, split that to terraform land on hill, move longhouse to hill. Because, boom, let's do that. Boom, terraform hill is done, and we'll have rebuild. That how you spell build? I guess so. Rebuild longhouse. One word then? House on hill. And then I'll have further terraform hill. Where did it go? I thought I had the third sign, right? I'm not crazy, right? No, don't answer that. Oh, I have a lot of... Is there only one sign color, or is there... now whatever the material's made out of? It's whatever the material's made out of. Okay. Just to keep theming and, you know, not to break from what I already have, I'll just do it with this. Or, you know, I could not and just spice it up, but no, nope, not gonna do that. What should I say? Further landscape the hill? I would say terraform, but I don't know how to spell it. Further landscape the hill. There. Do I want to say around longhouse? Yeah. There we go. So I've just... so technically I haven't finished anything from here, but... oops. Right now I really need to move that up there. Right? And once I move that up there, then this area is clear. And then I can build a pathway through here. And curve the pathway right over here. How do I want to denote the pathway right now? Well, I have a lot of stone, so let's do that. One more line. I'm gonna go with that. I don't think it's spelled correctly. It doesn't look spelled correctly, right? And just spacing these out. Now, do I want to go up here and then loop around? Do I want to go over here then loop around? Because if it's that, then I can either have the house right here on this side, and then whichever side I don't have the house on, I can push the path to the opposite. Yeah, I mean, this is a steep gradient, so technically I kind of want to move it over here. But then I have this whole pit of water. You know, floating rose. Poppy. Remember the days it was called a rose and not a poppy? I mean, technically right here also could work. And then, I don't know, I could utilize that space for something. A farm? Maybe. So let me denote that goes over here. And then there we go. So this is like one of the generalized paths. There's going to be multiple, right? And maybe like I'll have a path that loops over here. Essentially, so you can either go long way or like by the farm route. So either through here and connect up, or do I only want one path for the entire village, right? I don't know. I don't know. We'll also denote that the path does split off over here. Right, and do we want to split off at the same junction to have like a four-way intersection? Or do we want to have this way go by the coast a bit? And then that means that this space can be utilized by both directions. So maybe have this as a stable or something. Maybe. I don't know. Boom. Where does the path go from here? I'm not sure. And maybe what I can... Well, over here wouldn't be bad, right? I don't know what I would have over here, right? Because, like, okay, so I could have a farm over here and up there as well. So have, like, multiple farms. Maybe have right here be, like, a little fishing dock. Maybe actually terraform the terrain a little bit so it's a little bit deeper here. But have this where you can actually fish. Or do we want the fishing to be, like, it actually wraps around and goes out over there? I don't know. But I kind of like this. How I set it up. Oh, we don't have a pickaxe. Okay, I need to make one. Why? Just because I want to... Essentially... Actually, I don't... Yeah, fine. I'll need one anyway. Let me get that. So I can do that. And then we'll put these away. So... Why? Because I just kind of wanted to make this like look more like an arc. Essentially, not any hard lines in the past, kind of more wavy and naturally, right? Almost flowing with the landscape. Is more the aesthetic I would want to be trying to get. But, I mean, as of right now, this is pretty good. So I've laid out the path, and I made a to-do board. So the road slash paths is getting there. But I think the more important thing is I need to rebuild the longhouse, right? I move the longhouse up to the hill and rebuild it and make it good. Put that up on the hill as kind of like, you know, here's the dimensions that the longhouse takes up. And so essentially keep the skylines clear for the most part. So essentially, I want to be so that when you're coming through the strait, your eyes are naturally looking towards the longhouse. The other stuff to the side you might want to check out, but your main goal might be to go to the longhouse, right? That's essentially what I'm going for. And I'm kind of feeling like maybe I make the longhouse have a second story loft, and that's where my bedroom is. Because I think I'll take the bedroom in the longhouse. Maybe this either is like a stable or a personal shed, or like generalized storage stuff. Open air generalized storage, so like you can come in from this side of the path, and from here you'll be able to see the other side. There are barrels in Minecraft, right? That's not modded. I don't think it's modded, so I need to figure out how to... Right? Am I thinking of something different? Am I thinking of something different? I don't know. I can test real quick. Because I just need to hold like 2 chests in my inventory right. Why do I feel like there are barrels? No barrels. Wait. I think barrels are in Minecraft. Am I crazy? Are there barrels in Minecraft? I feel like there are, but I also watch some modded content on channels, so I could also be getting myself confused with something that's only modded. Or is it 3 chests? I don't know. Let me actually I should be on game capture, so if this comes up on my main screen, you guys won't see it. Nope, it comes up on my side monitor anyways. Google Minecraft bear, that's berries, barrels. Let's see, barrels. Use a source, maybe? No, crafting. There it is. Oh no, it's wood planks and wood slabs. And bedrocks, it's sticks and wood slabs. Okay. So let's just do this. Yeah, I got sidetracked. Now I'm making a barrel. There it is. So essentially, you know, have barrels for storage over here. And kind of have this open air with, instead of chests, maybe some chests and some barrels. But essentially have it open to the front so like you can walk through it. That kind of stuff. And have campfires intermittent around the pass. Kind of like stop areas where you can stop, kind of sit around the campfire. Maybe I'll actually make it like a circle around the campfires where it's sand. So maybe add like a few stairs for benches, so like you can almost like sit by the fireplace almost, and just have them intermittent around the path. So like maybe not on this side of the junction, but maybe over here. I wouldn't want to put one right here because there's a junction right there. So maybe over here, right here, have like a little campfire sitting area, and then maybe over here or out front of the longhouse. I don't know. That's just something that popped into my head right now, so we'll see where it goes. But yeah, so I'm gonna be wrapping up. Let me clear this off my side monitor. There we go. Thank you, Minecraft Wiki, for teaching me how to craft a barrel, because I thought that was modded for a minute. I thought it was modded, but I remember seeing it normal, and I was confused. Wait, did I actually see it modded? Did I see it normal? Weird, right? But yeah, so, yeah, let me log out the server. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope, actually, ending soon. There we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more from me, please subscribe. And stay up to date with what I do, please ring that notification bell.